Welcome to another video. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. Let's get start. Benjamin Sesko's decision around joining Arsenal will involve consideration around the fact he will not be guaranteed a starting role when they begin the new season. The Gunners have been plotting their transfer candidates since February, and RB Leipzig's Sesko has emerged late as the top choice candidate to land at Emirates Stadium as their new forward. Arsenal have had a host of striker targets, some have been filtered out. There was strong consideration around Ivan Toney earlier in the year, who they felt could be ideal as their future number 9. His traits seemed to fit what they were looking for, but further explorations determined his character might not be a good fit for the squad. As he dropped down the list, Arsenal were linked with Napoli's Victor Osimhen, Sporting Lisbon's Victor Gyökeres and Brighton's Evan Ferguson. Sesko's name cropped up intermittently, but it is only in the past month that he truly came through as a leading candidate. Much of that was initially down to his value, but also the fact his form had picked up significantly. Sesko, who has been described as frightening, has a release clause which sat at around £42 million earlier in the year but had risen to £55 million by the end of the campaign, for a player who had started 17 Bundesliga games yet ended with 14 league goals, including a run of scoring in 7 successive matches at the end of the season. His value in the market has become impossible to ignore. Manchester United have held long-term interest in Sesko, and Chelsea have kept tabs on him over the past 2 years. News of Arsenal's interest began to leak in mid-May as those clubs began to realize the Gunners were stepping up their interest. And now Benjamin Sesko has a clear understanding of how he would fit in at the club. Sources have explained to GMS that Arsenal would not see him as a guaranteed starter and that Kai Havertz would remain as the first-choice central attacker for the beginning of the season. Yet there is a need for Arsenal to have new depth in the position and also a different type of forward. Sesko's self-confidence, pace, power and finishing style is already impressive, and there is room for further improvement, which is what Edu and Mikel Arteta are looking for. Sesko, aware of Arsenal's plan for him, he's still keen on a move. It is thought that 21-year-old Sesko is aware of the fact he may not walk straight into the starting lineup but has remained interested in the move. However, he also has Chelsea making a strong push at a time when they are looking to solve goal-scoring problems of their own, and may even offer more game time. Sesko's clause is valid until the end of June, but the player is expected to make a decision over his future soon. His current club RB Leipzig are keen for him to stay longer with them and build on the form he showed in the second half of this season, but understand his head has been turned by the current English interest. Paris Saint-Germain have been in the background, too. Sesko is about to head into Euro 2024 with Slovenia and is scheduled to face England on June 25.